Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And taking a look here at the Nets, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. LeBron James trying to take this Cavalier team to the promised land. He admits that it's going to take some time. It's not an immediate thing. What do you think, Shaq?
I disagree with him. Every time you have a player of LeBron's caliber, you have a chance. They have youth. They have athleticism. They also have great veteran leadership in LeBron James.
And it is time now to send it out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
The city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at Cleveland, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, it's fun to see it all come together for them, Kevin. The coaching staff has really gotten through to the players. Everybody's buying in. It's just so great when you see every last guy on the bench on the same page.
And they just keep putting those W's in the rearview mirror. I mean, we always knew the potential this team had, and they're filling it to the absolute max right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jackson. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Sullinger in at the 4 slot. Bazemore misses. Outside Jackson. Sullinger with a screen for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Good. Brewer's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nets.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
Irving kicks to James. This one for 3. Good. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Jackson passes to Sullinger. Jackson down low. And Brewer kicks to Jackson. Here's Bazemore. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And with 3 steals, he also showed some grit and toughness at the defensive end.
Here's Sullinger. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Now Jackson, after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go. And Plumlee kicks to Brewer. Passes it to Bazemore. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Sullinger with the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. LeBron left side. Plumlee with the steal. Now here's Brewer. He's covered by Irving. Brewer, good. Brewer's got 5.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Irving kicks to Harden. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And it's Irving missing.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Brewer dishes to Sullinger. On the wing, Brewer. Plays it up and banks it in. Brewer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Harden outside. first quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On its way from Irving for 2. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Nets leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Plumlee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Plumlee.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Plumlee hits them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. On the wing, Harden. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Back to Harden. Cleveland moving it around. And Noel with the basket on the assist by James. Noel's got his first points of the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Launches a 3. James Harden with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And James throws it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think we're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jackson passes to Plumlee. Brewer up top, covered by LeBron. Brewer pushes to Bazemore. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Plumlee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
James outside. From outside the arc. Kicks it to Noel. Can't hit. The Nets go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that they knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, Steve. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Brooklyn. A 3 from LeBron, and that is good. James has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Jackson to Bazemore. Jackson passes to Bazemore. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Brewer pushes to Bazemore. Feeds it to Brewer. And Bazemore kicks to Brewer. The pass to Bazemore. Tries again. And the rejection by Harden. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And at this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
And here's Jackson after LeBron James hitting the 3. On the clock. The drive by Jackson. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Jackson following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Bazemore. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the lob to the hoop. And James throws it down.
Harden with the pass.
Nets trail by 4. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Young's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a new group in for the Nets. Douglas is checked in. Caruso comes in for Brewer. Ian Clark's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here is Douglas, following the score by Cleveland. Over to the left wing. Pass to Clark. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Harden. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Clark. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
It's all about communication, Kevin. You can't have too much of that as a team, and he's really leading, trying to gather his guys together.
Clark.
Well, I agree with all of that. I mean, when you're talking about orchestrating your offense and defense, that requires a lot of communication, understanding where people need to be and what everybody is doing right. And if mistakes are being made, those things have to be pointed out as well.
For Cleveland, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And he sinks the second. Nets trail by 10. Williams kicks to Douglas. They set the screen. Sullinger passes to Karasov. Hands the 12-footer. Karasov's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Irving kicks to Young. The feed now to LeBron. Shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Outside Irving. Young dishes to Noel. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. That drops. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Williams kicks to Sullinger. Misses from short range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
From deep, James, another 3 for Cleveland.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Nets trail by 12. Williams passes to Sullinger. Here's Clark, defended by Young. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
These are the best passers in the NBA, guys. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is clicking.
And Steve, you touched on it there. I mean, they're fantastic distributors, but it's not just their passing that makes them great. I mean, it's their leadership on the court. Even when the ball's not in their hands, their leadership is fantastic.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Clark kicks to Sullinger. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. Sullinger's got 6. And so here's Cleveland. 11-point game. Pass to Cephalosha. He dishes it to James. LeBron left side. James with another miss.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Here's Karasov. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Karasov's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Irving dishes to Cephalosha. He's looking for Noel and finds him. He feeds it to Cephalosha. James left side. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. Takes the 13-footer, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Sullinger, a screen on Irving. Williams passes to Sullinger. Knocked away and stolen by Noel. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Next Monday night, January 15th, John Wall and the Washington Wizards take on Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Hoops action.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And Steve and Clark, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
They've got Nerlens Noel. Young is out there with Kyrie Irving. That's Thabo Sefolosha. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, it's stolen by T. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel.
Andre Bloch.
Cavaliers on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Brewer kicks to Plumlee. And he gets it to go. Plumlee's got 4 this quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Bloch sets the pick for Young. The 3 from Sefolosha. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
T dishes to Bazemore. Passes it to Douglas. And Bazemore kicks to Brewer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brewer's got 12.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Back to Irving. There's the pick. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Outside Teague. Here's Bazemore. Plumlee, the pass to Douglas. Wants to get it to Brewer and does. Teague dishes to Brewer. Back to Teague. He kicks it to Douglas. Tries again. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Plumlee kicks to Teague. Pulls up on the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Teague's got his first bucket of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Young outside. Here's Irving. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Douglas. Outside Teague. Inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Douglas. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Harden comes in for Cephalosha, and it's Garcia in for Irving. And here's Harden for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
T gets to Brewer. And here's Douglas. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside Teague. Douglas against Garcia. Douglas the pass to Teague. Here's Brewer. And the Nets, another 3.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Harden kicks to Young. There's the screen by Butch. Back to Harden. And Garcia has it in the corner. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Butch. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Nets trail by 9. Teague with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Teague dishes to Brewer. Poke loose. Out left to the wing. Here's Bazemore. Offline with his 3.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor in this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And Young kicks to Garcia. Lets it go with a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Teague. Douglas with it. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Brooklyn.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Reggie Jackson.
It's the Nets now. T kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Right side Teague. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Teague's got his 2nd bucket.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Young outside. Off the pick. Plumlee with the block. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Second, the Cavaliers.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jared Sullinger comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Heinrich in for Marcus Teague. Heinrich passes to Jackson. Back to Heinrich. Plumlee sets the pick for Heinrich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
So we got a moment now to check out the story on Reggie Jackson. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see how he matches up numbers-wise. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performance.
Well, you think about his intelligence, the court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are.
And it's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Timeout called, the Nets. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. He also wanted them to know they should be working together to get their outside shooters open. He said, you know what plays we have to run to get guys free. Now let's run them. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. On the wing, Harden shoots it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now, here's Brewer. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Boston. Dishes to Plumlee. Jackson kicks to Brewer. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 17.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Harden outside. Harden left side. The pass to Terrell. Here's Garcia. On the 3 off target. Nets trail by 8. Now Heinrich. Can't hit from in close.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And finished off by Plumlee.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Terrell. Cleveland moving it around. Garcia with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 6 to shoot. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Heinrich dishes to Jackson. Kicks it to Plumlee. Feeds to Heinrich. Pass to Sullinger. Ball stolen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Harden's got the ball. That's good. Garcia's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Now here's Plumlee. 17 points for him last game against Boston.
And don't forget about the incredible rebounding night for him, too. I mean, just devouring the glass all game long.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Harden outside. Outside, Garcia. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sullinger's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle, here's Jackson, and the layup falls.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. The dish to Garcia. Here's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Zellinger's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Boston.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped them too.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Here is Harden following the bucket by the Nets. To the wing on the left. Garcia passes to Terrell. Here's Blotch. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Sullinger's got 8 rebounds in this game. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Now, here's Brewer. 19 points in the game. Hangs in the air, and Sullinger lays it in. Sullinger's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
Here is Harden. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he played great at the defensive end of the floor, too, Kevin. Had a couple of important block shots in that game. So, good all-around effort.
Tries to snap the cold streak. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the floor as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 20 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
So it's Brooklyn now, setting the floor for the Nets. Corey Brewer is out there with Jared Sullinger. And there's Jackson. Then there's Kent Bazley. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. The drive by Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nets.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
The 3 from LeBron. The Nets with the lead. There's the feed to Brewer. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brewer's got 21 in the game.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Now, here's Irving. Here's Noel. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Here's Jackson. He dishes it to Bazemore. 5 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Bazemore. That's 12 points for Mason Plumlee.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Releases from 15, and that one's good. Noel. And here's Jackson, averaging 12 points a game. To the paint, here's Bazemore. The Nets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Bazemore nails both of
Oh
them.
my gosh, I just got that.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Irving kicks to LeBron. And a big-time jam right there.
Signature basket for him there. You know, they can turn this deficit around pretty quickly if he gets on a roll.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5, and they double him up with LeBron. For the lead. The shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Plumlee. Jackson setting the pick here for Brewer. Fires from deep. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it, plain and simple. These are the steadiest hands you're going to find, not just at their position, but in the league overall.
Now Jackson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Jackson drives in. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Irving kicks to Harden. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Jackson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Brooklyn, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The free throw drops for Jackson. So for the Nets, Douglas is checked in, and it's Carsol in for Corey Brewer. Both free throws good from Jackson.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. James with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Harden dishes to Irving. The drive by LeBron. Misses the layup.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple. Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Cleveland. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Nets. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Checking out Brooklyn, they've really struggled much the same way they did a year ago. It just hasn't gotten much better for them.
Clark, for me, they didn't show a whole lot of fight when the tide turned against them. And that's what the NBA is all about. It's about getting off the mat because adversity is going to hit every single team. It's always how you respond that's important.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Sullinger. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron outside. It's tipped. Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Now then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Young's checked in.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Douglas with it. Passes it to Karsov. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Williams. That one wide left.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And the shot is good. And that's now 24 points for LeBron.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Outside Williams. He kicks to Douglas. Sullinger with a screen for Douglas. Back to Williams. Dishes to Bazemore. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
And that one's good. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
And here are the Cavaliers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And a moment to check out LeBron James here. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's averaging 33 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
And considering the skills he possesses, that's what he's pretty much expected to bring on a night in and night out basis, Steve.
The game now all time. And that's 13 points for Nerlens Noel.
Offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding it.
Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Clark's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thanks again, Doris.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. The pass to Sullinger. That is good. Sullinger's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Outside Williams, again to Sullinger. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sullinger's got 18 points. Here's Irving. He's got 10. James outside. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Bazemore. No luck. Good D by James. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Outside Williams. To the wing right side. Clark, the pass to Williams. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Clark kicks to Sullinger. Dives for it and stolen by Noel. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. James with the ball, and it's slammed in by Young.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. That bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Williams kicks to Clark. Back to Williams. Here's Sullinger. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Sullinger's got 20 points. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Young outside. Kicks to James. Noel sets a screen for LeBron. Feeds to Noel. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Now here's Williams, averaging 8 points a game. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Here's Clark, averaging 9 points per contest. Now Cleveland moving it up. And here's James outside. Pass to Noel. There's the dish to LeBron. And they double up James. Here's Irving. That's good. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Darren Williams.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here. Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Here's Bazemore. 5 points in the game. Back to Williams. The feed to Sullinger. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's now 22 points for Jared Sullinger. Cleveland leading by 8. James outside. Noel sets a screen for LeBron. Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
James Young.
Here's Bazemore. From deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Coming up next Monday, January 15th, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Do not miss it.
Well, Cleveland shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. LeBron James is out there with Young. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now T. James Harden missing on the 3. It's Jackson with the drive. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Cleveland leading by 9. Irving dishes to Harden. He feeds it to LeBron. From 12 feet out, Noel trying to break loose. Net shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Nets trail by 11. Teague, the pass to Sullinger. Back to Teague. Now Brewer. He dishes it to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Noel. An even 3-on-3 break. And he slams it one-handed.
That could be more points onto their lead with the talent.
Now here's Jackson. To the wing on the left. Teague kicks to Plumlee. Back to Teague. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Harden. Here's Brewer. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 13. Harden right side. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Harden's got 4 points this quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Teague. Gets a very good look and converts.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Young outside. Passes to James. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Free throw good, LeBron.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Sullinger kicks to Plumlee. On the wing, Brewer. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Sullinger. Fades. And James pulls it down.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And it's slammed in by Young.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Sullinger, a screen on Irving. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brewers got 23 points.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The drive by James. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. Sullinger's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson dishes to Sullinger. All alone. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Teague, the pass to Brewer. Back to Teague. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They get it back. Off with the layup.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Good. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now here's Sullinger. And Plumlee kicks to Brewer. There's the pass to Sullinger. Pocket 6. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Sullinger's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside Irving. Noel down low. Sullinger defending.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Nets trail by 16. Jackson drives in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
How did he get that one over the top of it? He's given up a lot of inches in that matchup, but you wouldn't know it after that throwdown.
Irving kicks to Young. LeBron outside. On the wing, Harden. Noel sets a screen for Harden. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Jackson dishes to Teague. And Plumlee kicks to Jackson. For 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nets trail by 16. Bazemore passes to Jackson. He kicks it to Plumlee. Pass to Sullinger. Unloads from 13. Tries to keep it alive. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
It's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Now here's Jackson. Sullinger with a screen for Jackson.
Number 4. That's his first team foul.
So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 18. Plumlee dishes to Jackson. Rejected by Irving.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Wow. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Here's Jackson following the score by Cleveland. And Bazemore kicks to Jackson. Into Sullinger. Tries again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, Sullinger has been great. 14 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
Cleveland leading by 19. James kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Launches it. Irving can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. On the wing, Jackson kicks it to Plumlee. Lets it go from 14. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Sullinger. Now, here's Brewer. Feeds it to Bazemore. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron James on the wing. There's the 3. And that one's good. LeBron's got 43 points.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Now here's Sullinger.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Bazemore.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Lets the 3 fly. There's Noel. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Noel. He's got 13 rebounds and 3 steals. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an appalling 26% in the 4th quarter. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Now here's LeBron. Pocket 6. The rebound by the Nets. Sullinger's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Bazemore passes to Jackson. That's good.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
LeBron James on the wing. Irving kicks to Harden. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Irving against Jackson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Now, here is Irving. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. 23 points for Nerlens Noel.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And here's Jackson. There's the dish to Sullinger. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Noel down low. Sullinger's there. Offensive rebound. James outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
This will cap a dominant run of games against these guys this year. They've played 3 times, and it's going to be 3-0 when this one's over.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this was going to go.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for LeBron. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Noel. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Heinrich kicks to Caruso. They can't stop the run with that one. Plumlee with the steal. Heinrich. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke, courtside, who's with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.